far different from our own, there exists a place called Media. There, in a forest wedged between two nations, where no human or animal dares to tread, rather where they cannot tread, lives a lone witch in the swamp of Nibelhenne. This witch conducts strange experiments day in and day out, and is feared as the Swamp Witch. None have seen her, and all keep their distance. The reason for this is because the witch cannot leave her precious swamp. The swamp lies deep in the forest called Woods, where the gods' persecution took place in days long past. Now, that land is protected by the peaceful Forest Witch. One day, long ago, the animals felt a darkness from within the swamp and began to scatter. This was a sign of the grand incident to come.
So the Swamp Witch is Metallia. Also, welcome back, by the way. Tip 51. Select upgrade to power up weapons and armor. You can perform this action in Metallia? In order to upgrade gear, you will need a sacrifice item and a catalyst. The sacrifice item and catalyst will be discarded. The number of times gear can be upgraded depends on... Alright then. It's like it loaded fast suddenly.
Get... Hey! Up! Hey! Get up!
But it's too early in the morning.
Have you awoken, Sir Hundred Knight?
Indeed, I have. Her hat seems to be much bigger in this compared to Disgaea 5.
Let us rejoice. You are the first being in 113 years to have visited our small, humble swamp.
Well, based on how you treat guests from what I've experienced, I can see why.
Or, to be more specific, the very first visitor to our abode. My apologies. An introduction is in order. I am called Arlecchino.
Arlecchino?
I serve the Swamp Witch, Master Leah, as her butler and lookout. I am faithful and reliable.
Does she like being called Leah?
You dumbass! The name's not Leah. It's Metallia. Metallia! How many times do I gotta say it? Normally, I dismantle you, grind you up, and use you as fertilizer for my swamp. But I'm in a good mood today.
Oh, that's lucky.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I'll also pretend like I didn't hear you call my swamp small.
Ah, you heard me, did you? I am pleased to know that your ears are healthy and functional.
Anyway, this is supposed to be the legendary demon, the 100 Knight. The appearance of a burning phoenix, the size of a mountain.
That's me.
13 eyes gazing in all directions, and 4 arms of immense strength. Horsemen flee in terror as its wings shift the very winds. A voice that causes earthquakes. Spews liquid fire from its crotch and mouth. And 100 magical soldiers at its command. That's what I heard. So what the hell's this tiny thing? The legends were way more than an exaggeration.
However, the Great Witch Udaka's witch doctrine stated as much.
Uh-huh. I guess this isn't a mistake then.
This concludes the legendary demon summoning ceremony.
It's not over yet, Arlecchino.
What was that noise? Is someone hungry?
The final step is to chain its existence to this world.
Okay.
I understand and obey. I shall prepare some slop. I shall prepare your meal. Yes, indeed. I shall do all in my power to prepare a delicious meal for you.
No need for that. You still got that gum you picked up the other day?
Yes, I have it right here.
Is it weed gum? Metallia takes the gum from Arlecchino and tosses it right into her mouth.
Even something disgusting like gum found on the ground has its uses.
Ew.
Here, eat it.
No?
I am certain that Sir Hundred Knight is too dumb to understand the concept of fine dining, but still...
Uh-huh.
Perhaps this is taking it a bit far? A piece of already been chewed gum. Unless it is a stray dog, I don't...
Okay, apparently it likes it. Hundred Knight mindlessly starts to chew the ABC gum. Yep, still very much Disgaea-ish. Hunger is a scary thing.
It's... eating it.
Indeed.
Yep, dumb as a bag of hammers.
The Hundred Knight's intelligence has gained a level. It can now disagree with and question others. Finally! The Hundred Knight has become an official inhabitant of this world. Makio!
Ha! Maybe you can't hold a conversation worth a damn, but at least your spirit is rising. What, you mad or something? Then show off your attitude. You can't talk, so you have to make your presence known by what you do. Now, if you're mad because I fed you junk, show it through your attitude.
Deny.
What? You trying to fight me?
It looked like it went up to accept when I pressed X.
Didn't I say that anyone who gets in my way is my enemy? Just kidding. Well, I guess you did just begin to express yourself. I'll let this one transgression slide.
Right, now we'll agree.
What? You should have been honest like that from the get-go.
Indeed. Now all that remains is the contract ceremony, correct?
What? Why did we fade out and fade in? There was no need for that. It's the same setup.
No, the contract's been made. I took something important from it before it left that other world.
Ah, I see. How very deft of you.
What did you take? Is it my soul?
Behold how impressed I am.
Look at that face. You have no idea, do you? Are you curious about what I took, Hundred Knight?
Well, yeah.
Well, don't worry about it too much. It was nothing big.
Yep, it was his soul.
Well then. The final touch.
Just what I needed. A flame on my head.
I'm gonna tell you something important. Listen up, Hundred Knight. This is the contract torch. The burning flame is fueled by magic. You've become securely planted in this world, but without my magic, you'll get stuck in some sort of purgatory. Without the flame, you won't be able to stay here. But you won't be able to go back home. Ever. Get it? As long as that flame is burning, you're free to move about as you wish. Just make sure you do everything I want you to do before it burns out.
Free to do as I wish, as long as I do everything she tells me to do. Got it.
That way, the contract will be fulfilled and you can go home. first, a test. I'll need some proof that you are, in fact, the legendary 100 Knight. Come.
What are we gonna do? What's happening? Tip 35. Houses in towns can be... It's loading too fast. It's gonna load before I can read it. Maybe. Or is this gonna be the opposite of the last one, where it loads the green... Nope. It was fast.
Look, 100 Knight. Look upon my awe-inspiring swamp.
Yay, it's... beautiful?
The lovely scent of swamp muck in the morning. A treasure trove of mold with the raunchy odor of 100-year-old rotting gooey cheese. And this perfect suffocating humidity.
Oh god, I hate humidity.
It's so nice, isn't it? Getting a whiff of this energizes me from head to toe. I wish to drown the world in such swampy glory. That's my ultimate wish. I wish to drown this pitiable world under a wave of swamp mud. That is my destiny.
Did you say pitiable or did you say peeable? I'm not sure what she said then.
Once the sewer we call this world overflows with swamp mud, your deed is done, and you will be set free. In other words, your duty is to coat the world with swamps.
That sounds... great.
Did you understand all of that, Sir 100 Knight?
I did. Make the world a swamp. That sounds like a pleasant world. Yeah.
This type of swamp kills all manner of living things. It's a poisonous, a safe and refreshing swamp, yes.
Uh-huh.
That's weird. Does it look like the swamp's dried up a little?
I mean, it's luminous green, so...
Not at all. I am inclined to believe it is just your imagination.
I need to turn down the music as well. It's still quite loud, isn't it?
That lengthy summoning ceremony must have exhausted you.
You think? Well, okay.
Where'd you go?
All right, 100 Knight. Now that you know how great my swamp is, let's start your test. It'll just be a little roughhousing.
I don't like the sound of that.
100 Knight, your task is to go to the nearby forest and destroy the annoying pillar there.
Allow me to intercede. Pillars are types of organic pillars that exist all over the world.
And if we destroy one, the swamp will spread, right?
I have no idea who named it, but the Pillar of Temperance is this particular one's official name. Destroying that shall be your test.
Doesn't sound too hard, does it? I mean, for the legendary 100 Knight. If you fail at this, you're as useless as a piece of rotted old furniture.
If you fail at this, I apologize, but you will be tossed in the dumpster, yes.
I mean, that might be a better alternative to what's going on, but alright.
You'll find the pillar... well, it stands out. You'll see it. Anyway, I don't feel like explaining anything else. Go for it, Arlecchino.
As you command, Master Leah.
Metallia! Pass this test and meet my expectations, 100 Knight.
Or what? Like what? What's gonna happen?
Act 1, Chapter 1. The Witch and Her Nemesis.
Ooh.
Allow me to explain further. Master Leah was born in this swamp. And since she's a swamp witch, she loves the swamp more than anything. And also, because she is lazy, loves her swamp so much, she does not step foot on swampless land.
What? She loves it that much? Alright.
Due to this, she's not very knowledgeable about the area, so I will provide my personal map. It is merely a local area map, but the pillar is listed on it. I believe it may prove helpful.
The 100 Knight has acquired a map. It's believed that it may prove helpful. A weapon set has also been acquired. Check the status screen to equip them. Sinful Spear, 1. I assume 1. Acquired. Shoddy Hammer, 1. Acquired.
To recap, find the pillar, called the Pillar of Temperance, in the forest and destroy it.
Very well. Oh, we got menus now. You've received a weapon! This is the Equip tutorial. Press the Options button and select Equipment to access the equipment screen. We got a stomach? That is an option, we've got stomach. Alright. When on the field, press the right button. It actually stopped saying field map. Well done, game, well done. When on the field, press the right button to directly access the equipment screen. You cannot change equipment while attacking. Oh god, how much on this screen? You can set 3 weapon sets, which can be cycled through on the equipment screen using L1 and R1 buttons. You will not be able to use the same weapon on multiple weapon sets. Okay, fine. You can equip up to 5 weapons in a single weapon set. Press the square button to use the weapons sequentially within the weapon set. Alright, fine, so it's just press square, it's gonna go through them, got it. Type shows magic die emblem and weapon type. Die emblem? Like, what is that? By using weapon with the same magic die emblem in a sequence, the rate will increase, resulting in increased damage. What? Resulting in an increase in damage. There we go. So I want the same types, really. On the field, you can cycle through the weapon set by pressing the L2 and R2 buttons. However, you cannot change into a weapon set if it does not contain any weapons. Well, naturally. Right, first things first. Ooh, I like the options screen. That's kind of cool. That, I feel. Probably about that. Like, the voice is super high, so you think the sound effect volume of the pages turning would have been quite low, but... Alright, let's take that up, because it does take a while to get through it. And, yeah, I feel that's all alright now. Alright, so... Tochka? Metallia? Oh, no, that's the thing at the bottom. Facet change? I don't know. We'll look at them later when we actually get options. We've got a shoddy hammer and a sinful spear. The item is already equipped. Oh, sinful spear. There we go. Different types. Oh, hold on a minute. So if I unequip, put that there. We've got the same type there in the symbols. Not the same type of weapon, obviously. And then a different one. Anything from nothing select. Can't. There we go. It's like there's a bit of a delay of moving over to accessory. Right, I see. Right, so where do we need to go? We need a map. The map doesn't show. Why is the map, like, got an X on it? He gave me the map so I could adventure. Hello.
Cute.
Master Metallia is scary. Best to stay on her good side. You're a rotted lamp tree.
Cute.
Oh, the legendary 100 Knight. Not exactly what I expected. Of course, I mean that in the most negative fashion possible. Well, screw you, mate. Jeez. What's this? Raid it. Don't know what's in it, but we're having it. Gaga. Shadow Dog, Kiki. Mock you. What did we get? Oh, I don't think we got anything based on that. The 100 Knights domination attempt failed. Oh. It's level 17. That might explain it. I should have read that before I tried. Lamp tree! Talk to this lamp tree at the base to change the difficulty level to casual. In casual mode, enemies' HP and defense will be lowered, and the 100 Knight will take less damage. I might do that later, we'll see. You are not penalized by switching to this level, so adjust the difficulty anytime you want. You're currently playing in normal mode. No. At the moment, we'll keep it like that. We'll see how difficult the game is, because I don't have a clue. I have no idea where I'm going, because he said I had a map. But do I have to equip the map? I don't remember what he said. A soft reset on the options. That's kind of cool, actually. Right, so let's run. Oh, we got a little bar now. Like, it says map, but I can't do anything about it. La 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 la. Definitely very. Oh, gotta keep an eye on that then. Very definitely Disgaea type music. What's stomach then? Ooh, check contents. Stomach stock is empty. Use items? No. We have a stomach to use. I'm assuming I'm meant to go to that door. Just not yet. Am I meant to speak to all the lamps? Well, hello. It's Navi! A record fairy?
Cute.
Save! By using the save function, you can save your game progress. Well, I gathered that. You never know what may happen next, so it is wise to save your game frequently. Nah. Not yet. Not yet. Right, so... There's the world map. Wood's Way. Why did they spell wood like that? Ooh. Oh, I can move the fairy. Can I move... Like, I can move the fairy, but it moves slow. Is there any way to move the options at the bottom? But anyway, we go to the old witch's forest. No one dares enter this forest guarded by a carnivorous worm. Tip 12. The spear has the widest attack range of all weapons. Ah, good. It's gonna load before I get a chance. That's what's gonna happen. Simple. And then does the really long black screen after the loading screens. Right, what we got then? Woods Way. Ah, here's the map. Thank you, finally. So it's over there we need to go. So let's make our way there as quickly as possible. What happened?
I hope you're not slacking off.
No, I was running there straight away. I was doing exactly as you ordered.
Remember, you'll be unable to move if the contract torch is snuffed out.
So what's this thing in front of me?
Don't bother looking for me. I'm using the torch to speak directly into your mind.
Oh, that's comforting.
My unrivaled clairvoyance lets me monitor your every action. Huh? Hey, in the grass all around you. Those are magic beasts. Don't let those weak chumps bite you.
What if they do? Yeah? Black screen? Are you not gonna say this one? Okay. Oh, that's anima. The hell? You don't know what that is? No? Fine, I'll tell you. Anima is basically an abstract manifestation of a living creature's so-called soul. No matter how big and threatening the beast, all souls become a small crystal like that. Anima is quite delicate, and having it appear in that particular form is pretty rare. Rejoice, you have a hidden knack for hunting down anima. It's among my favorite foods. Foods? Find a lot and bring them to me. If you do, maybe we can cross something off your bucket list. When you defeat a monster, they will sometimes drop anima. To use anima, take it to the Swamp Witch's house and access the bucket list. The bucket list will grant your wishes depending on the amount of anima you have. You will lose 1 anima when you are downed in battle, and half if you give up. I can give up? So, you get all that? Nope. Then hurry up and get back to work. Find the pillar. That's what I was trying to do. Fight! Mock you! Hello. What do we get? I got 4 XP according to the... Oh, hello. Do I have to hit it? Take that as a yes. A weed gum! Added to your stomach stock. Is that where I'm putting stuff? Is in my stomach? I mean, I suppose I haven't got a backpack, but still. What? Hey, did you hear that? It might be. I know this feeling. There's gotta be a pillar nearby. Head towards that noise. I bet a pillar's around there. Keep looking. Well, obviously. That's where the exclamation is. Occupa? Yes, that's it. That's the pillar. Kill it. The Pillar of Fools. It's small, but it's still a pillar. So, 100 Knight, think you can smash it? Yeah. Knock you? Let's see what you got. Do what you want, I'll just watch. Now let's target it then. Can I target it? Yep. Doesn't seem to be dying. Got it though. No health bar or anything. Occupa? It broke. Hey, Arlecchino, I'm forgetting his name. The pillar actually broke. Well, more like it bloomed, but who cares? Look at a swamp, a small swamp formed. That's a swamp. However, I must remind you that this is not the Pillar of Temperance. It is a miniature pillar. What's your problem? We were never able to bloom a pillar before. We need to celebrate this amazing feat first. Plus, even a swamp that small should be enough to transport the 100 Knight and replenish its power. That'll make exploring more efficient. One small step towards strangling this world with giant hands of swamp mud. Finding the Pillar of Temperance and making it bloom or whatever is just a matter of time. Tutorial regarding pillars. On the map, you will find small pillars that show up as green flower-like icons. By attacking them a few times, they will bloom, which releases their swampy innards. Bloomed or released pillars can provide the 100 Knight useful abilities. You can warp between pillars, return to Metallia's home, or replenish Gigacals. Oh, I forgot about Gigacals. These will prove to be very useful as the 100 Knights journey continues. Use pillars wisely in order to maximize your time out on the battlefield. Use them aggressively. Well done, my 100 Knight. Maybe you really are the legendary creature spoken of in legend. Anyways, I already said this, but that isn't the Pillar of Temperance we're looking for. I guess your test has still just begun. Work your fanny pack off, 100 Knight. It's bomb back here in the UK. Find the Pillar of Temperance and make it bloom. I mean, if you don't want to die. Dear oh dear. So I can return? So I return to distribute grade points? Oh, you can perform the physical revelation in the pillar menu. When the 100 Knight attacks or ingests an enemy, it will gain grade points. GP. And once it reaches a certain amount, you will gain a grade bonus. Use the grade bonus to boost your stats and Gotcha abilities, increase bonus points, and heal Gigacals at the 100 Knight. Boost done during the physical revelation will reset once 100 Knight leaves the field map. Oh. Well, I'm gonna go with my TP as the checkpoints. I'll increase my attack on this one. I've only got one. Can I do recovery? No, because I haven't got any remaining. Okay. Set this pillar as your spawn point. Have I done that now? I assume so. No idea. No idea. Right, so where do we need to head on the map now? Oh, hello. A red staff? Let's have a look at that. Oh, we got some more stuff. Alright, so what's... Oh. What, I got a staff? Is it in my stomach? I bet it's in my stomach. We'll have a look at that later. Alright, so we want to head up to... Where's the... I want the map. I want the map. I'll go. Oh, it's quite far. Right, what I'm actually going to do is return to base then. Oh, we got a bonus. Oh, where's the thing? There we go. We're going to return to base, and I'm going to make a save, and we'll end this part. No, not the grade points. Back, because they disappear. Yeah, we'll return to base. Stage clear? How does that count as clear? Oh, we leveled up. Oh, we got some cookies. Oh, this is very much like Disgaea. I see. So instead of, like, strategy, it's just running around. Got it. We'll take the rat stuff. Like, I don't understand that. Tip 14. There are 3 attack properties: slash, blunt, and magic. Probably won't be able to read the rest of this like usual. You know. Or it gives me a really long green loading bar. Black screen. Right, so, like I said, we're going to end this part here, and in the next part we'll return to the forest, or the woods, after I make a save. So, we'll see you then. Goodbye for now.